Parts of Australia are waking up to a very different reality this morning as the states and territories take control of just when coronavirus lockdown measures will be rolled back. Now, we have already seen some restrictions eased over the weekend, but it is still unclear just what is going to happen in Victoria, which currently has the strictest lockdown rules in place. So South Australia and Tasmania will start easing measures today, while both of the territories and Western Australia brought their plans into force over the weekend. Queensland will ease restrictions this Saturday, New South Wales will start easing restrictions from Friday, and Victoria is the last state to start reopening, but the Premier is expected to outline his plans sometime this morning.
Taking a closer look at South Australia, residents can now head out to cafes and restaurants, but bring a coat. It's outdoor dining only. All gatherings will be restricted to 10 people. Face-to-face tutorials will restart at universities and TAFEs, and regional travel is allowed.
To the ACT now, and similarly to South Australia, gatherings of up to 10 people are now allowed.
In Tasmania, up to 20 people may now attend funerals. Aged care residents can have visitors, but only once a week, with a maximum of 2 guests. And national parks are open for exercise if you live close by.
Queensland has kindergarten and some students returning to school today, and from Saturday, restaurants and cafes will reopen with no more than 10 patrons at a time. Day trips will also be allowed from next weekend within a 150-kilometre radius.
From Friday, outdoor gatherings of up to 10 people will be allowed in New South Wales, and you'll be able to host 5 people at your place at any one time. But local and regional travel is still off the cards.
The Northern Territory has one of the more ambitious plans, aiming to have all businesses there open again by early June. From this Friday, pubs, gyms and churches will all reopen.
To WA, and from next Monday, cafes and restaurants will be open for up to 20 patrons, subject to physical distancing. Libraries will reopen and people will be able to move more freely within the state.
And finally, Victoria is still on high alert. Residents are only allowed to leave their homes for essential reasons. And the Premier, Daniel Andrews, says there is no guarantee the changes expected to be announced this morning will come into effect immediately.